Everything these days is going digital and fewer people spending money at the post office.
That is true, and that agency owes the federal government $5.5 billion due tomorrow. It announced today it can't and won't pay. Matt King's live in the studio with tonight's big story.
Yeah, Michelle, Roland, even the feds use their agency less than in the past. For the first time ever, Social Security checks won't arrive in your mailbox. Mail reached an all-time peak in 2006 and since then declined with the economy. Tomorrow, the Postal Service looks to make history.
No, 255, 256.
Be good. I mean, I could.
It's a big question as to whether or not the whole idea of the Postal Service is obsolete or not.
The U.S. Postal Service loses an estimated $25 million a day. For the first time in its history, this independent federal agency plans to miss a payment. Bankers, wonks, and econ professors like Northwest Nazarene University's Peter Crabb call this defaulting.
I defaulted on my rent payment. I defaulted on my debt payment, my mortgage.
Or in the case of the USPS, I defaulted on the $5.5 billion I owed into a retired employee health care fund.
Step right over here, sir.
Not a single tax dollar keeps this Nampa shop operational. Postal Service survives exclusively on revenue from stamps and postal services. But it still takes its orders from Congress, which requires, for example, first-class service to every destination in America.
They're asked to do certain things, but they can't always raise enough revenue to do what they're asked to do.
And that's where this agency that traces its roots to Ben Franklin and the Continental Congress finds itself today, unable to raise enough to pay what it owes. But at least tomorrow, for you and me,
it doesn't mean anything.
Rain, sleet, snow, or, we guess, default, you'll continue to find guys like Gus in Nampa here, bringing you your mail.
Sounds like a deal to me.
The Postal Service owes another chunk of billions in September. A bailout or subsidies remains a possibility. The Senate already passed legislation to help out, but the House has yet to vote. Live in studio, Matt King, Fox 9 on your side.